How are we?
Good. Hang on a second.
Adjust the cameras again.
Just getting the vision of Joanna's finger up Dana White's bum.
Oh,
yeah?
You don't want to know.
All right. What did I miss? What did I miss?
Kind of just related, you know.
Yeah?
Fingering it.
Oh.
Alex, it's been about a month since your big win, man. Give us an idea what you've been up to since then.
Oh man, straight back into training. Yeah, no messing about. The body's still so good. So yeah, it's just mate, just like I said before the fight. You know, I've got a new crew looking after my body and that. And training full time, it's just you're gonna see a new me every time you see me get in the octagon. So I just can't wait for the next one. So I'm ready.
No question, you're at the top of that division. There's been an interesting fight since then, right? Aldo Volkanovski, that played out. Give us an idea what you thought about that fight.
Yeah, it was a good fight. I actually thought going in that fight, I thought Moicano might have edged him, but Aldo landed that shot and then just went balls to the wall on him and then landed a couple of shots. But yeah, it was good. I ended up doing a little tweet, out there, and yeah, he supposedly said sorry. Like, who's that bloke? I don't know, but I don't know what he meant by that. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever it is, what it is.
Did you take any offense to that? I mean, I think he was saying, like, I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah, I don't know. He said sorry. I don't know if that was a sorry I don't know or sorry that ain't happening. But I don't really care. Like I said, I don't think he's looking at a title run. So if that fight even makes sense for me, I don't even know. I want to fight someone for the number one contender. So whoever's looking to take that title, fight me first, and let's fight it out and see who deserves that shot.
What do you think?
Or give me the shot straight away.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you.
Let's not mess about.
That's what I'm saying. Knowing where you are, so that was one fight. And then you got Max Holloway out there just with this amazing troll job of Conor McGregor. Did you check out what did you think of that?
That's what made me think. Well, we ain't waiting around. Give us the interim title or something. But that obviously something's going on there. I definitely seen that. I was like, oh no, well, he's putting the feelers out there. But at the same time, I want to fight and I want to fight regularly. So if that's happening, give me someone for number one contender or interim if they're going to do that. Or however it works, just give me a fight and give me someone right up there.
What if it ends up being Edgar Holloway? I mean, what would you do in the meantime? Is there a fight that makes sense? If it's Edgar Holloway, if Aldo saying he doesn't know who you are, I mean, if there's not many names outside of that, right?
Oh my God, I know. Do a little bit of research in your division. I'm coming for all of them. So if you don't know who I am, you will very soon. And if you don't know who I am, and then I'm standing across the octagon, you'll know very, very quickly who I am. But at the same time, I didn't take offence to that, and it is what it is. But whether you just didn't understand what the question was, or he probably didn't know. Who cares? But at the same time, I know what I want. And I know what everyone's. Like I said, I put the feelers out there for I'll take Max on right now if I can. But if that doesn't happen, give me someone for the number one contender.
What do you think about a potential Brian Ortega fight? How do you think that would play out?
Yeah, well, he's injured now. That's another thing. Like I said, anyone in front, give it to me. Anyone that's going to move me forward. I reckon I'm one fight away from at most one fight away from the title shot. So if that's going to get me it, that'll be fine. But am I going to have to wait 5 months till his hand's all right? I don't want to wait that long. But at the same time, we don't know. But we'll see. Nothing's been brought to me yet. Otherwise, I'll tell you. But no, probably not. But yeah. So I don't know. I just got to see. But if that was a fight and he could fight within a few months, then yeah, 100%. Like I said, I'm not scared of anyone in the division. Anyone that's going to move me forward, bring it on.
Is there one you want? I mean, we know what you want is the number one contender shot or a title, but is there
Max Holloway? I want that belt. But at the same time, anyone in front. Frankie. To be honest, I think Frankie Edgar is the most likely, most realistic. He's the only one that can fight anytime soon. Aldo doesn't. That's what I said. If you want a quick turnaround, I just want to fight. My body's good. I've been training ever since my fight. I'm still really fit. And give me a camp to run into my next fight, man. I'm going to be in prime nick and can't wait to take out whoever's in front of me.
If somebody takes the time to explain to him who you are, would you go down to Brazil and fight, like, say, that stadium show that's coming up?
Yeah, 100%. I've always said I don't know if I wanted to fight over there, but fight someone like Jose Aldo. I know who he is. I ain't gonna lie. I know exactly who he is, and he's a great. I've got a lot of respect for him for what he's done, but at the same time, I've got my path is to that title, and if he's in front of me, I'm gonna have to do what I plan on doing all of them.
Alex, if it just works out that those fights don't come together and you don't have a clear path to the title, and they say, hey, do you want to stay busy and take a guy who's ranked beneath you? Would you do that, or are you to the point you'd be Chad Mendes, you pick fight?
Yeah, well, 6-fight win streak in UFC, 15 or 16 fight win streak, and 19-1. For me to take backward steps right now, I don't think that's really fair, or I don't care. But at the same time, I do want to fight regularly. but depends how long. So obviously I'm gonna, I can't give you a fight for 8 months. Well, give me someone. I need a paycheck. So I guess I would fight who I have to, but at the same time, if there's a realistic timeline where I can wait, an extra month or two, I'll do that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they throw at me. Again, I haven't threw nothing at me right just yet, so we'll see.
A lot of fighters are moving up in weight. Would you be open to taking a lightweight fight?
Well, I've already fought a lightweight. Yeah, I make weight pretty easy, as you can see. I'm pretty short for this division even as well. But I'll fight a lightweight. Yeah, no worries. If there was a good paycheck and it was something that would move me forward, like I said, that's my goal. I just want to move forward, and if that would move me forward, then yeah, bring it on. I'll do it.
Aldo has been talking about lightweight. Do you think he knows who you are in lightweight, or still?
I don't know. Yeah, he's been talking about that as well, but yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Eating some cake fight week, yeah, bring it on.
You mentioned before that you were a little bit suspicious about McGregor and Holloway, and what may or may not be happening there. I mean, a rematch is something that a lot of people would be wanting to see. Who would you give the edge to this time?
Well, Max Holloway's definitely a lot better than when he was when Conor first fought him, and you've seen what happened with the Nate Diaz and Max Holloway. If I had to say what I thought, I think Max Holloway's a better version of Nate Diaz. So, and he's got that wicked chin of his as well. So, if Conor don't land them big shots and put him down, which I don't think he will, it's going to be, Max is fit, really fit. He's a gamer. He's going to come forward. And he's going to wear Conor out. So, I think that'll be a pretty hard fight for Conor. Now,
how much of a difference do you think it would make whether the fight's at 45 or 55 as far as how it play out?
Conor ain't fighting me. I don't even know how he ever made that, but if he does, maybe I highly doubt. I reckon there's so much talk. That's another thing. That's why I called out Max. Everyone's talking about him going to lightweight. I'm like, well, wait a second, fight me before you go. They're trying to say there's nothing left in this division. I just think that's rubbish. My next fight, I guarantee you, everyone, the whole world's gonna be saying, yeah, give me that title shot. Guarantee it. If not before.
Is there a whiskey brand you can align yourself?
I'll make my own. Yeah, we'll make my own. Yeah.
You had a big reception back at home after your last fight. What's it been like down there? You're an absolute superstar down there now in the Gong.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just man. I'm a family man. Honestly, back to reality. I went home and straight away. That's why I took the flowers, flying New Year's Eve, New Year's on the plane, just so I could get back to the family. I'm weird like that. I don't know. I guess that's why even when I can't come to fight time, like I don't really get nervous or anything because I just play what's in front of me. So I'll be walking the street, someone will go, "Oh, hey Alex, how are you?" I'm thinking, "Oh, this guy knows me from school or something." "Oh, how are you, mate? Congrats, man, big fan here." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I fight in the UFC." It's just I'm just a regular bloke at the end of the day. But yeah, it's obviously it boosted things up a bit, and it's only up for me.
We know you love your cooking, mate.
Yeah.
Give us, give me a lamb recipe. What's going on there?
Well, I'm going to stop giving Weber's shout-outs till they pay me. Hey, but I love my barbecue. Them chicken wings I've got down pat. Hey.
Volkanovski Grill.
Yeah, Volkanovski Grill. Let's do it.
Alex, can you talk about where the sport is in Australia, and what do you think Australia brings to the sport, just like the talent level and also the fan bases? What's unique about it compared to some of the others?
Yeah, well, it's definitely grown here. It's grown, and obviously UFC is massive around the world, and it's always been pretty big here, but it's really, really grown. Obviously Whittaker getting that title, that really opened things, and now we've just got so much talent out of Australia, and we've got how many guys are ranked now, and we're really making waves this side of the world, and it's unreal. And mate, we've got a lot of talent coming up, so you're going to be talking to a lot of Aussies here from here, definitely. Was there another question? Did I miss? Did I answer that one?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, good.
Thanks,
You good? All right, thank you. Oh, the way, mate. Good.